AutomationEdge is building delightful workplace experiences. You can quickly map your business or IT processes to AutomationEdge workflows with its innumerable pre-built actions or steps. We are into a series of videos for cloud cost control for Amazon EC2. In the introductory video, we saw that monitoring is an important aspect of cost control. In this video, I will display an Amazon EC2 monitoring automation workflow to get snapshots with deleted volumes. It can be helpful to make decisions about optimization, such as deleting snapshots. First, let us discuss the scope of the automation workflow I have built. In the workflow, I first get all the regions in my EC2 account. I then get all the snapshots in all the regions with status completed. I fetch the snapshot ID, volume ID, start time and storage tier as output fields. I then filter the snapshots where volume ID is not null, or in other words, snapshots with attached volumes. For each volume, I try to fetch the volume ID again using the getVolume step. I filter rows where volume ID is null, or in other words, volume is deleted. Finally, I store the region, snapshot ID, start time, storage tier and volume ID in an Excel file. This is the flow I have captured in my workflow. You can design the workflow as per your monitoring requirements. Now let me show you the workflow in AutomationEdge Process Studio. I am in Process Studio and I have opened the Get Snapshots with Deleted Volumes parent-child workflows. It contains 3 workflows. Currently, you can see the parent workflow. This workflow gets all the regions in my EC2 account using the Amazon EC2 Get Regions plugin step. As you can see on the left navigator, the Get Regions action or plugin step is readily available, and you can simply drag and drop it in the workflow and configure your account credentials to get all the regions. Then I call a child workflow. In this workflow, I fetch the snapshots for each region, and in the output, I get the snapshot parameters and the volume ID. In this workflow, I use the Get Snapshot step. As you can see, it is readily available in the left navigator pane. And I filter the rows where volume ID is not null. That is, the snapshot has an associated volume. Then I call another child workflow. And for each volume ID here, I once again fetch the volume ID using the getVolume step, which is also readily available in the left navigator pane. And I filter the rows where volume ID is null or the volume is deleted. And finally, I store the region, snapshot ID, start time, storage tier, and the deleted volume ID in an Excel file. So this completes the workflow description in Process Studio. I have published this workflow on the AutomationEdge server. Now let us see the demo. We will execute the workflow from the AutomationEdge portal. Log into AutomationEdge, navigate to the catalog menu, search for your request, get snapshots with deleted volumes. For this workflow, the credentials, that is access ID and client ID, are stored as configuration parameters. There are no runtime parameters. Simply submit the request, note the request ID and click OK. Now navigate to the requests menu. You can see the execution has started. Wait for the execution to complete, and you can check the status by refreshing the table. The request execution is now complete, and it has generated an output file, snapshots with deleted volumes.xlsx. You can click to download the file. I have opened the file. As you can see, it has listed snapshots with deleted volumes. Now let us verify. In the US West 2 region, let us check for the snapshot ID ending with 1993 and volume ID ending with 638. Let us go to the AWS console. Now you can see that in the US West 2 region, there is a snapshot ID ending with 1993. Let us check the properties. It has an attached volume ID ending with 638. Now let us go to check the volume. As you can see, it is not available in the list. The volume is deleted. Hence, the AutomationEdge workflow returns the snapshot IDs with deleted volumes. Let us recap. This was a video in the Cloud Cost Control for Amazon EC2 series. In this video, we discussed a workflow for monitoring EC2. We saw the workflow to get snapshots with deleted volumes. You can jumpstart your digital transformation journey with AutomationEdge. You can use the AutomationEdge platform effectively for Amazon EC2 Cloud Cost Control.